To know, link to youtube.com.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, welcome to Trivia Night! You don't have time for rules. You're in a hurry to die. Let's go. First question. Every kid knows about milk, fudge, and lemonade, but where is Biomade? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time to express yourself. I've got to use this drawing technology for some of the other games, right? Curiosity. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Pick the drawing that makes you go, oh, hell no. The votes are in. A tie? We should let the Supreme Court decide. Just kidding. I'll kill everybody. One question. It only took one question to kill you all? Ugh, I really need to start giving IQ tests ahead of time.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't recommend poking around the old carnival grounds. They say terrible things happen there. Some kind of comedy game show. Not my type of humor. 4 people died, which is just terrible, but it's nice to have fewer dumb people around, I guess. Horrible. No one knows what happened to the killer. Some say... No.
He's right behind you.
Oh no! The killer!
Okay, this is a sequel, so expect the exact same structure as before, but with slight variables. Okay now, first question. How many squares are in a typical Sudoku puzzle? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Too easy. Let's try another one. Where do Kias come from? Who said this? Everyone again, you all need to be taught a lesson. Welcome to the killing floor. Ooh, look at all this money just sitting here for anyone to take. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Feel free to shout demands at each other now. And now, the moment of truth. Everyone's a loser in this game of chicken. Dang it, you're all dead before the final round. I was gonna live tweet it or maybe Snapchat it. I mean, I don't know how to work Snapchat, but I was gonna figure it out for you.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old slaughterhouse if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A spooky party game where you used your phone to play. I think. I kinda zoned out when the sheriff was going on about it. 4 people died, which everyone thought was terrible.
Come on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night. And well, I guess I'll just shut up then. Hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. It's so important, I get it. Impatient jerk. First question. I'm a huge fan of Ken Burns. His documentaries are good, sure, but what I really love is his hair. World War II started with the invasion of what nation? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Very good. Next question. How many electoral college votes are awarded to California? And the correct answer is... this one. The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your answer is very important. What's the best advice a parent can give their child? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Go ahead, pick your least favorite. The votes are in. Maybe your writing will be better appreciated after you're dead, which looks like it's gonna be really, really soon. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. It's about to get incorporeal up in here. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. How about this? Anyone who giggles during this question gets the ball gag. Then let's see if you can find something funny about that. Where is Lake Titicaca? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It was really hard to find good cues to cut out. Oh, and all these other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Spell words now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. Let's see if anyone beat you. Second place is really good. I mean, you're still gonna die, but good for you. You think you know who your friends are, and then they viciously attack you in a trivia game. Same old story. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. I've got more questions for you. So, I'll confess something. I've been ring shopping. That's right, I'm trying to find the perfect ring for this dismembered finger I have laying around. Say, what is diamond made entirely of? Who picked this one? Lame. Alright, next question. Besides your dad's elusive craze, what do you get for winning the Masters? Who said this one? I want to show you something. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. This is my favorite part. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. Aww, no one drank any poison. Well, don't I have egg on my face? I feel like a grade A goofball. Let's try this again. Tom Hanks has a son who's a rapper. What's his stage name? Who picked this? Come with me. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And anything other than first place is a death sentence, meine Liebchen. Hurry, finish your brain download. Here's the pattern again, folks. How close did you get? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time. Alright, next question. What is the South American equivalent of an ostrich? Who picked this? Let's play a game. I think we can all agree that trivia is hard, so let's have some fun with math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's get this math party started. How do you feel like you're doing? Good? Make the most of your limited math time. Brace yourself. I hope you haunt an elementary school so maybe you can learn something. Here's another one. What sport did Bjorn Borg play? And the correct answer is this one. Prepare for your punishment. It's loser wheel time. Don't get all conscientious of spin, spin, spin. For someone who got kidnapped, you are surprisingly lucky. Shoot, I forgot to pick up the coffee filters. Sorry, I don't know why that popped into my head. I should probably run out after I'm done with you. Let's try another one. Better put on your sunscreen for this next one. God, this was dumb. It was a question. They're not actually in the tropics, you stupid idiot. Trinidad and Tobago lie off the coast of what other nation? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Oh darn, this is such a mess. There's blood all over this art. The new blood is probably getting all mixed up with the old blood. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Look at it this way. At least you have proof now that you're the weakling. Oh look! Only one player left. Perfect. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Australian cities. Tap on each answer that fits, then let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. They're gonna catch you. Magic 8-ball messages. I have to write some harder questions. Can you stay out of the shadows? Godzilla opponents. Decisions. Mortal Kombat characters. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! Western African countries. Anytime today, kiddo. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Island nations. No fair! So much blood! Girl Scout cookies. Another life swap. Call of Duty titles. Okay, an easy one. So many kills. LaCroix flavors. Another life swap. African nations.
I've got a shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. I didn't even know we sold that. A shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. It's served in the dirtiest glass we could find.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. Well, why don't I just stop flapping my gums and we can get right to inventing?
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
That's half your time. Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve. We're halfway home. Tick-tock, time's running out.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And it never hurts to use a little color. We're halfway there.
Okay, let's get a move on, folks. Time's almost over. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, take all my money, take it right now.
Let's go.
We're halfway there.
Great. Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
We got this covered. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I just wish I was more this.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Nicely done.
I think I'm crying. And scene.
I dread the day this happens.
Well, I've got a solution. It's called...
I'm excited already. Let's see it.
Take a gander. Peek
Channel,
that, Toads.
helogl,
Now, wrap
link
it
to
up with a
scontent-sid2-1.xx.fbcdn.net.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Now
MTL
let's make
moved
some
in from
money.
root by the server. To know, link to youtube.com.
We're halfway there. Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Great. Now let's see which inventions are destined for greatness.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did. Nailed it. Way to go!
Sorry, Charlie.
So sad. Good job. Ooh, a swing and a miss. That's all.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up. And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve.
No hurry, but that's half your time.
Good choice.
Okay, you all know the drill.
Let's draw. That's half your time.
Only a few seconds left to draw. Okay, time for titles and taglines. Okay, you should be halfway done.
Hey, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
I am always getting stuck with this.
Well, I've got the fix. Just call it.
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Take a look-see.
Look at that. I just want this to be over, so show me that tagline.
Get ready. And that's how it's done, everybody. All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! We're halfway home.
Oof, that's embarrassing.
That's how it's done. There you go.
Good job.
Ouch! Shut out.
Way to go!
That's it.
Congratulations! You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid.
There's room for more. Join us. Join us. Join us. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build... There are infinite worlds. In one dimension, Abraham Lincoln never existed. In another, he existed, but he wore a fedora. It's time to split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds. Get ready for Radiant Rocks. A meteorite has been discovered in Antarctica. Laying hands on it will give you flawless skin. Some people have reported this as a side effect. You get a free chance to touch it, do you? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Up next is, I can see right through you. You're 100 years old and you're on your deathbed. Thanks to new technology, you can be remembered as a hologram. Unfortunately, the hologram will depict you doing this. Do you still get one? brace yourself for... Is this thing on? Your neighbor was live streaming his dog in the bath, sicko. But he forgot to switch off the live stream, and now you can see him doing this. Do you go upstairs and tell him? And now, get a clue. You are a person of interest in a robbery case, but you have a valid yet embarrassing alibi. You were doing this at the time of the crime. Do you truthfully relay your alibi to detectives? Here's one I like to call, the water's fine-ish. It's a blisteringly hot day and you've just hiked 4 hours up a hill. At the top there is a swimming pool. However, floating in the middle of it is this. Do you take a dip? Feast your eyes on location unknown. While on a road trip, you notice a sign for a town 50 miles away. However, it's not located on your GPS. A billboard for the town advertises that it has this. Do you investigate? This scenario is called The Contestant's Secret. You are currently second place on a nationally televised game show. You happen to know that this word triggers memory loss in the first place contestant. Do you slip that word into an answer? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario.
Hi there, I'm Schmitty, and I truly hope that you all consider me to be an acquaintance. Okay, let's have a good clean fight. No quips below the belt. Time for round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's start this show. Starting things off, a good use for toenail clippings. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Okay, next one. A better name for dandruff. Vote on your devices. And next, the worst album, Blank Sings the Blues. It's voting time. Next up, the worst thing a plastic surgeon could say after he botched your surgery: "I'm sorry, I accidentally blank." Time to vote. Coming up next, the worst warning to read on some medicine you just swallowed. And next is, you never forget your first blank. Vote on your devices. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. The first prompt is the worst material with which to make a snowman. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next in line, a great nickname for your armpit hair. It's voting time. Next one, come up with a slogan for the Russian Tourism Board. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, a lawn decoration sure to make the neighbors mad. Time to vote. Next up, a bad first line for your presidential inauguration speech. Vote on your devices. And next is the next product for Matthew McConaughey to endorse. It's voting time. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Your last lash prompt is...
link to i1.wp.com.
The worst thing that could crawl out of your toilet. All right, we're ready. Vote now. You get 3 votes this round to spread out any way you like, or give them all to one answer. That's all. Now for the final scores.